always and forever.
Right here today, in the Coyote way, man. And when I say keystrokes, I'm talking about nothing you're doing on the keyboard, baby. I'm talking about some keystrokes in your life. Painting a new picture. Painting one that says, no strife, no heart attack, no bad vibes whatsoever, babies. All we do is just glow and grow and be and do and unite in the heart. Yes, indeedy, that's what we do, man. Just like today and yesterday and tomorrow, man. Stay in this flow. Be in this glow. Be this heart. You know, shake yourself all day long. Shake yourself all night long. Inside, let the shaking just keep baking until, babies, you're right there in the hot oven of love, and babies, done just right. You understand what I mean, Jelly Bean? Be persistent. Be patient with yourself. Get in the flow. And you'll soon be in the know. You'll soon have the full capabilities of your heart. Just be in the flow. It doesn't take long. Once you move and start moving in this direction, babies, it'll happen so quick for you. And I understand there's a little more to do. Just keep loving it, too. Everything inside that seems, askew, out of arrangement, not quite right, just love it. I mean, as you notice it, just love it. To say, hey, I'm so sorry you feel that way. Little part of me, hey. What you doing down there? Come up here and get a little hug from Daddy Mama. Yeah, get a little hug, man. Yeah, there we go. Sure. Treat all of this life with great respect inside of yourself, no matter if some of it seems a little separate from you or not. Just know look at it. What is that? Is that you or is that something else? That's you, baby. You might be modified, you might be manipulated a bit in particular parts of yourself, but that's you. Then you start to remember, baby, what really is you, besides all of these things you didn't even imagine before. And that's that innocent child, the baby in you, that which knows purity, that which knows pure love, and brings a lot of that light with it. Babies, that's who we're turning loose now. The light of innocence, the eyes of innocence open from within you. And babies, when you understand your innocence in all things, then you begin to see the innocence in others as well. And we're able to let go of the ugliness here because of it. We can give up war, disruptive relationships, all of that stuff. Every bit of it. No more looting and raping women and children. No more, of any of the painful things we've done in this reality. Because you can see with the eyes of innocence. Because you can allow innocence in yourself and others. Because you can see beyond the programming, the veils of programming which exist here. And there are veils and there are levels of it. And each and every one of us has been thought-controlled from beyond ourselves in some way. All of us. Yet, what's inside of us is pure and squeaky clean as the day as it was born. Babies, just be in that space. Let it come forward from your heart and occupy the center of yourself. And it creates the energetic field that allows all these aberrant parts and pieces of yourself to congeal at the center of your person. And you become a unified person, no longer gathered in any sort of conflict within you whatsoever. See, there's love now in parts that you didn't even dream there could be love in. Living proof that you are indeed changing and rearranging all of it. That you're finally coming forward to be that person that you are, to allow this simple, contented, sweet glow to be the central essence at the core of your being, and to allow that to expand, that feeling to grow until it includes every specter, every little bit of ourself, and then of course touches and influences lives all around us. And babies, if we do nothing more than get out of the house and go for a walk down the street for a block or two and turn around and come back, we just influence about 10,000 lives. in just a few heartbeats. Understand the nature of the way. If you just put your attention to some place, somebody in that place, etc., you can do great things for other beings. And then one day you remember how to do it for yourself, how to allow creation to flow through you, and to be living in this creation in such a state, in such a way, that all your needs are provided for. There are no necessities. No longer do they exist. No needs. Can you imagine fulfillment that great? Fulfillment that complete? No needs whatsoever. So whatever you do in this life after that then becomes a conscious act in the application of your loving presence. The person that you are. The beautiful truth of what you are is there in every moment that you live. For you're in that one moment of heartfelt love, purity, connection with all that is divine, up and down the lines of time, which truthfully do spiral and spiral upward for all of our abject views of it, even my own, which thinks this last 150 years has been so dark. Still we were spiraling out of it just the same, even as they created these huge world wars and involved just about everyone in them, and tried to involve the whole of the world in it, and they're trying to create a third one now. But even still, the energy here of the heart so strong, so potent, and so omnipotent that no such war again will ever occur. And there shall be peace across this land, because we are anchoring that peace within ourselves right now in this moment of time. Finally, we are coming home to this one heart that lives and loves within us. We are the heart so pure, we are the heart so sweet, we are the love so strong and powerful that it can see past judgments, see beyond anything, and passes judgment on nothing, but lives to rock and rule and reign forever as the love and heart presence that it is inside of you. Cannot be taken from you, cannot be diminished, can only be enhanced, can only be grown into and lived from. Such is the nature and the way of the heart inside of each and every one of us as human beings. This may not be a real popular view, but it's the reality in which you live. The more you allow yourself the time to give to this reincarnation inside of yourself, the more it becomes so. You already begin moving between the dimensions. Already many of you are practicing and doing this. Many consciously, many unconsciously, but many are doing it. It's that time of life. It's that time of season. The time of the great heart opening. The time of the great awakening. To a time when there is peace throughout this land forevermore. Now can you beat that? I mean, does it get any better than that, babies? Of course not. Yet it does. It continues to grow from there. These moments we speak of, these are just beginnings. These are just awakenings. Awareness is given in our heart, babies. We're just starting to catch on. Yeah. But what a beautiful way of doing it, huh? And what a whole lot of fun here on the Coyote Medicine Show. We can make fun of anything. There are no sacred cows. We worship no one. We are in love with everyone, everything. All life is deeply and humbly appreciated within us, including most especially the life we call our own. It seems so separate and individuated from all of its brothers and sisters, etc. Though again I point out that such is not the case. That we are living love, that we rock together in the same universal heart. And therefore, there really, even though there be a breakup, there can't be a conscious separation. There can't be the painful aspects any longer. You see, and persons cannot die away from us. For they just turn a corner if they leave the body, and they're still here with us, and we'll be seeing and talking to them full time as your consciousness expands to include the next dimension, the next dimension, the next dimension. Be in your ever-present heart then. Let this happen for you. Bring it on, babies. It's true, and it's there for you, and it's ready for you now, babies. Just, oh, I feel you. I love you for doing it. I love you for being it. Babies, we are in this together in such a real way. I can't thank you enough from this old man's heart and from the heart of this universe inside of us all as well, which is one and the same. The ancient heart doth live in you too. We are all undivided from it. Though separate from it we have well thought to be. But no longer shall that be any part of our dynamic history. Nature is proving itself to you again and again. Just be willing to see what she's telling you. Be willing to see beyond any parameters and restrictions you may have ever accepted in your life. Be willing to see beyond your own opinions and ideas of how things ought to be. Be willing to see about your own, without your own behavior. Just go beyond all of that. Don't be reactive. Don't be caustic. Just be. And you look, and then you see, and then you understand, and then you be ever more fully present and accounted for in this life we call love. Right here on the Coyote Medicine Show, only and exclusively, but ever lovingly so, on the Hazy Radio Network, baby.
Every day, love